Hello, Mr. Ferraresi. Can you briefly introduce yourself?
Good morning. I am Paolo Ferraresi, Managing Director of Niinivirta Transport S.p.A, transport and forwarding company established 1985, with main focus to transport between Italy and Nordic country. During the past decade, I have been thinking about how the transport industry would develop toward third millennium challenges, including the urban distribution by vehicles who might reduce pollution. And since 2013, I have been using e-trucks within some Italian urban areas.
Which are the main challenges for a territory to support e-mobility in LML and LPT?
Well, by the experience we have made in the past 8 years, some of the main limits to increase the use of e-trucks on LML is made by limited infrastructures from where we can obtain enough power out on charging stations for our e-trucks. They are equipped with the onboard charger for which we only need power out of power stations who must have a minimum output of 22 kilowatts. Thus, to have a chance for longer driving distance, who at the end is the main limit with the e-vehicles, and this limit is forcing us to plan any freight service based on a round trip from and to our warehouses, from where we can use our own power infrastructures to recharge the truck.
So why it's important to develop urban e-vehicles for last mile logistics?
It goes itself that if we can convert larger part of the freight transport, who is today is driven with the conventional fossil fuel engines, into an e-trucks LML system, this would show quite several advantages to the quality of air by reducing emissions, not only of CO2, but also other polluting items. In some way, also better lifestyles due to low noise and the urban traffic as well, as those e-trucks are sort of top engineering solutions. Even driver is less stressed because for them are more comfortable and easy to drive and control.
Which tools does a territory need to face e-mobility in LML and LPT?
Of course, recharging infrastructures are accessible to e-trucks, fast charging station up to 150 kilowatts, maybe dedicated parking lot from where those type of vehicles can park or those break and in meantime recharge while standing. Sort of baby running, it will help to allow in those cities where existing to let them drive using also the preferential lanes to be in advantage with others who are still driving with conventional fossil fuel engines. In this way, the conversion of the existing freight equipment will have a little boost who will reduce the cost disadvantage made by today expensive level of price for e-trucks between 3 and 4 times more than a diesel one, same cargo capacity.
My last question. The EU-funded project eSmart developed tools to support eLML and eLPT planning. How much do you consider relevant the cooperation among PA, public administration, and the private sector for eLML and eLPT?
Basically, it would help to increase LML by e-vehicles and trucks in general if the local municipality will introduce a sort of facilitation to access to the city center as well the nearby zone to those type of powertrain versus the actual engine based on fossil fuel engine, not only with congestion charges, but by having stronger access limitation in terms of time of the day, wise for the e-trucks to let them free open access to any part of the cities at any time of the day and night. This because of the low noise emission.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ferraresi, for your time. I hope to see you again in the future and to have the opportunity to meet physically, maybe in a future meeting of this project. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Scorpio, and let's hope these things will grow a better planet.